welcome to Sportlink TV, and for today's race number 11 of the Sportlink Grand Prix Series for 2024. We're in the Norfolk village of Worstead. Plenty of village festivals in the county at this time of year. The summer holidays well underway now, but there are no village festivals bigger than the Worstead Festival, and it all kicks off on the Friday night with a Worstead 5 miler. That's what we're here for tonight. Our hosts today, the Norfolk Beach Runners. Let's get along to Race HQ, where there's plenty to eat and drink. Let's find out how the preparations are going. Well, here we are down at the Sportlink stall ahead of this race. Now, don't forget, of course, like this video, subscribe to Sportlink TV and hit the little bell to stay up to date with everything that's coming from Sportlink TV, which is not just the race videos from the Grand Prix Series, also the latest updates from the stall, most of them starring Karen Davis, stall's manager. Karen, it's been some really exciting times in the shop recently. Loads of new drops in terms of popular shoes. But you were just telling me about something really interesting, that you've had running shoes in for, let's say, the next generation.
Yes, they came in today actually. We've got the range of endorphins from Saucony, the Endorphin Kids range in. So it's a really good shoe. It's perfect for those young runners that want to get into running and have a decent, proper pair of shoes on their feet. You know, it's basically a mini endorphin shoe for them. You know, it's beautifully, it looks gorgeous, blue and silver, and it runs nicely, so it's perfect for anybody that wants to take out running and have a decent pair of shoes, because that's so important.
And what's the age range on those?
We've got them down to size 13 children, so we're talking little tiddlies can have a pair of shoes up to kind of youth size. So there's something there for everything at the moment. It's a really great time to be a runner.
Thankfully for my wallet, my 4-year-old's in size 10, so I'm okay for now. Also very exciting, yes, it's important to have good shoes, but it's also very important to have good socks. And what have you got in your hands?
We have got the premiere of the Sportlink sock. So you've got the Sportlink logo on the front of the sock, and also on the back. It'll run down the back of your leg as well, so you can kind of fly the Sportlink flag. It's a premium running sock. It's a lovely kind of what I call a racing sock. It's beautifully thin on top, lots of airflow, but you've got the cushioning on the bottom for the padding for underneath your foot for comfort. So if you want to kind of be a Sportlink fan, buy a pair of Sportlink socks from us. They're also available online on the website.
Thank you, Karen. Keep up the good work with the videos. Let's get along and find out how the race director's feeling ahead of this one then. Well, down at Race HQ now as we're getting ready. Gav Dent is the race director this evening for Norfolk Beach Runners. Thanks for having us tonight. Such a popular one, and you just have to look around the festival site to see why.
Yeah, it is really popular. We've increased entries this year, so we had capped at 650 last year. We've increased it to 750. As of a little while ago, we had 712. So yeah, a good increase, as you say. The festival kind of going on around us is really, in the last couple of years, picked up on trying to kind of make an early start ahead of the actual festival itself tomorrow. So all the food vendors, the most important kind of beer tent and everything like that. So yeah, really good. Nice to see the clubs are bringing their gazebos out and everything as well. So we're hoping for a nice kind of whole community feel to the evening. So looking forward to it. We
are, of course, here for the run, and the food will have to wait till afterwards. But this attracts such a strong field. I was just chatting to some of the quicker lads from City of Norwich last week. They said they're targeting this one. It's always a really strong field, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, and it's been pleasing to see that. So we've got, I think, 6 or 7 runners, I think, that are kind of looking for sort of 25 minutes or less, which, really cracking times. So yeah, really strong field. Some really strong female runners in there as well. So I think could be an exciting finish to the race, hopefully.
Let's see how it goes. All the best with the rest of it. Thank you very much, Gav. Let's find out what the runners are thinking. Well, just before we start on our warm-up, I think, ahead of this one, I've got Charlotte and Alan here from Norwich Road Runners and from Great Yarmouth Road Runners. Alan, how are you feeling ahead of this one? What's the season done to you since I last spoke to you at Great Yarmouth?
Unfortunately, I've still got a little bit of a niggle in the hip area, so just sort of like trying to ease it through to the end of the season. And then have a nice long rest. Still going to go for a time tonight, and fingers crossed get it, because it's my last gold standard that I need for the club. And it's my last real chance of getting it. So fingers crossed. I've got a pacer. Hopefully he'll bully me across the line and finish. Hopefully ahead of you as well.
We'll see about that.
Yeah.
Charlotte, you've been going for club standards as well recently, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, that's correct. I've now got my 5th club standard for Norwich Road Runners in gold. So I got that flying 5k. So that was good to get. Took a while. and also going for the perfect 14, and currently sitting, but for not very long, at the top of my age category for Sportlink. So yeah, a few good people out there today, and it'd be really great if I could keep myself in the game.
Well, best of luck to the both of you. We better start getting out there and warming up. Thank you.
And you, yes, have a good one.
And that was the Worstead 5 miler. A beautiful course out there, and even when the sun's shining, so much of it is under shade. As more of the finishers cross the line over my shoulder here. Some really good times, I'd imagine, tonight, because it's just cool enough. Let's find out how everyone got on. So with some of the finishers now, please introduce yourself.
I'm Carl White.
I'm Eleanor.
I'm Scott.
Well done, everybody.
Thank
Worstead
you.
5 mile done. How did it go for you? I'll start over here.
Oh, it went really well, a PB today, so happy days.
What about you?
So well. It was really fun.
Timing wise, is it what you wanted?
Not really, but I don't really care. Glasses are steaming.
As long as you had fun.
I crossed the finish line. That's all that matters.
How was it for you then?
Yeah, good, thank you. Made it and not too dishappy with the time, so not too bad.
And just after finishing with a couple of Dereham runners, just introduce yourselves.
I'm Daisy.
And
Jason.
And Jason, Jason, I know how it went for you because you came past me about halfway through and I never got you, so good race tonight.
It was a very good race, very tough, very hard, about 5.5k, but I had Dereham runner in my sight and you were right beside me as well, so you actually kept me going. So having remembered Coltshall on Sunday.
Yes, he took me on the line. Daisy, how did it go for you?
Yeah, it was quite tough, but nice vibe, so it's good.
Yeah, it's really nice out there. It's actually, even if the sun's out, it's quite sheltered, isn't it?
Yeah, it is sheltered, yeah, sort of got the trees and that, so it's good.
And a really nice vibe after the race as well around this place,
vibe.
isn't it?
Amazing vibe. Probably one of the nicest races actually, because you finish a bit of a state, don't you, over the line, and then you've got all this nice food and beverages afterwards as well.
Let's face it, there's a bar, there's not always a bar. Well done both of you, have a great
And
night.
well done to
Thank you
too.
very much.
Thank you.
Well, here we are with the overall winner tonight, City of Norwich runner Jack White. Congratulations on the win. Were you hoping for that, expecting it?
I wasn't expecting, but I was hoping. It was like the aim was just to get my, because I haven't won a race in a while, so it was nice to kind of get like a local win. It was quite a tough course, but very happy to get it going.
And a prestigious win as well. This is a real target race for a lot of people, and I know there was a group of you here tonight, targeted this, so you had some competition out there.
Yeah, it was like a good Norwich distance squad, brought a few people down, and then I think there's a few others that come down for it, so it was like a tough battle, but I kind of went off quite hard to try and get like a bit of gap. Got the gap and then had to just dig in and hold, so happy to finally do that. So
that's it then, as the party continues over my shoulder. Apparently the DJ carries on until 9:30. That's it for race 11 in the Sportlink Grand Prix Series here, the Worstead 5 miler. Our next one, 2 weeks Sunday after this race, will be the Great Yarmouth Half Marathon. I believe there's still entries available for that one, the only half marathon, the longest race in the Grand Prix Series this season. And after that, we've just got the sold out Dereham 5K and the Bure Valley 10 miler to go. The Sportlink Grand Prix Series coming to a close, of course, sponsored by Sportlink, the running shop just outside Norwich, run by runners for runners. Get down there for a nice new pair of Sportlink socks, as Karen showed us earlier. And if you like the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Sportlink TV and hit the bell to stay up to date with everything coming from the channel, not just race videos but also the latest drops and gear from the shop. Thanks so much for watching. Yep, come back to us for the Great Yarmouth Half in a couple of weeks' time, but don't forget, perfect pace makes the perfect race.